9.1% inflation from the June CPI. Inflation is on fire. I have all the details, what you need to know, and the response out of President Biden right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, I hope you're sitting down because earlier today we got the latest inflation reading as represented by the CPI, otherwise known as Consumer Price Index, coming in at a very hot 9.1% on a year-over-year basis. Now, to put this into perspective, this is the hottest inflation data reading that we've seen since 1981. To put it into perspective a little bit more clearly here, it is up 1.3% month over month, and on an annualized basis, energy prices are up 41.6%. Gasoline prices up 59.9%. Meanwhile, on a month over month basis, groceries yet again are up another 1%, and rents are up another 0.6% or 0.6% just in the last 1 month alone. So as you can see right here, the squeeze is getting tighter and tighter every single month that goes by. Here's what's interesting about this. If you've been watching the videos here on the channel for any length of time now, we've been talking about this for a very long time. The president, the administration, members of Congress, the Treasury Secretary, the Federal Reserve, all of these people have been coming out time and time again saying it is our commitment to lowering inflation. What are they doing about it? Because according to the reports here that we're seeing from all this inflation and the CPI reports, this inflation has no intentions of slowing down anytime soon. It continues to move higher and higher literally every single month. It's kind of interesting because also, again, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for any length of time, I've been talking about the Federal Reserve and they're using the wrong tools for the job to lower this inflation. Well, I think we can clearly see right here from this report, yet again, inflation continues to move significantly higher. So if they were using aggressive tools like what they actually are to raise interest rates, and if this was actually going to do something to lower inflation, why are we still seeing inflation move up, right? Kind of an interesting question, right? Anyway, kind of interesting to watch this whole situation play out, but the people that say that they care and that they're so committed to lowering inflation, why are we still dealing with nearly record inflation at this point? The highest inflation that we've seen in 40 years. Actually, it's over 40 years, since the early 80s. That's a very, very long time ago, right? So anyway, it's a very dire situation that we are in right now with this inflation. And realistically, according to the analysts and experts that I've been reading about and everybody that I've been listening to so far today, the worst is yet to come. This is not over yet, according to what they're anticipating. So we'll have to see what this happens going forward here over the next few months here to see what the CPI actually continues to read over the next few months to see, does it finally slow down? Does it maybe reverse? Does it stall out and pause? What actually happens here? Because this is unbelievable. And realistically, like I've talked about so many times in previous videos, Americans are kind of at the end of the rope right now. So many people are out of cash. I mean, seriously, I just saw a report a couple days ago. In fact, I've been seeing reports like this for quite a while now that are saying most Americans are right down to the end of any savings that they had. In most instances, the vast majority of Americans that have any savings at all will be completely out of savings and will need to start borrowing money in just a matter of months. Anytime between about September to November is kind of the window that I've been seeing when all Americans, or the vast majority of Americans that have any money saved, will be completely out of any type of savings. That's not going to be a very good situation because that means that people then need to start borrowing money to get ahead or to at least cover the necessities. Is that normal? No, that is not normal. That is a scary, scary situation for a lot of people, right? So anyway, it's very interesting. Also, I want to throw this out there as well. If you've been watching the videos here again for any length of time, you've heard me say this before. We've heard out of all these people, again, the administration, the president, the Federal Reserve, all these people that say it's our top priority to get this inflation down. I've also been saying to you in some of my videos, they don't care. They don't care about the inflation. If they cared, they would have done something about it. They don't care. It's very obvious. We can see right here from these reports. They simply don't care. If they cared, they would have done something. We've been over 8% inflation every single month this year so far in 2022. And it's likely going to go higher. In fact, we probably will breach 10% at some point within a matter of just the next couple months here. Wow, it's unbelievable. Seriously, this is unreal. And for those people who are lower income or living on a fixed income, you can see here, it is getting harder and harder almost by the day. I mean, seriously, this is unreal. Anyway, this was a big report that we anticipated coming out today and thought it was going to be bad. Honestly, I was thinking more like 8.8%, 8.9% maybe, but now we're seeing 9.1%. This is unbelievable. I think this caught a lot of people off guard here because a lot of us were not anticipating it to be this bad. We knew it was going to be pretty bad, but didn't know it was going to be this bad. This is bad. This is ugly. This is really, really ugly, right? Wow. Anyway, kind of a sad situation. Let's quickly talk about what the president said today because, of course, Biden was out earlier today talking about the inflation situation, and let's see what he talked about. So he came out once again and reiterated it is one of his top priorities to bring down inflation. Again, okay, I won't say anything here, but again, you know my opinions on this. They don't care. If they cared, they would have done something about it. Anyway, again, by the way, I don't take political sides in my videos. I think that all of us are sharing the same frustration about this, that we're sick of getting, squeezed every time we go to the store. We're totally sick of it. Every single one of us is sick of it. If you're not sick of it, then I guess you're one of the outliers. If you're not sick of it, then I guess I hope you're doing pretty well because I think the vast majority of us are completely tired of paying more and more every time we go to the store for the same old things. It's interesting because a few months ago, maybe 5-6 months ago, I was telling you, if there's any way you can pick up a few extra items now today, you'll be way better off ahead in the future. Well, you would have saved some serious cash if you would have bought a bunch of things about 5-6 months ago, like I was saying to. Anyway, that's all in hindsight, but again, that's what I was saying a while ago. And if you've been watching the videos here, you probably heard me say it. But anyway, let's quickly talk about what the president said. So he came out with a 3-pronged plan on what he's going to do. Again, we'll see about that because I can't anticipate anything will get done about this. But here's what he said. He's very committed to lowering gas prices. Again, gas prices are down about 25 to 30 cents from the all-time high. They're down. To be totally fair, gas prices are down, but they're not down all that much. Which, by the way, the president also did say that this inflation data is out of date. No, not really. I'm sorry, it's not out of date. We're only like 2 weeks out from the last month, so no, it's not out of date. Sorry. If we were talking about data from like a year ago, then yeah, maybe it would be out of date, but no, sorry, we're not out of date. This is the real stuff. This is the facts. So anyway, he said that it was out of date. It's not out of date. This is what's going on right now. It is delayed. It is delayed a little bit because it's a lagging indicator, but at the same time, this is what's happening. So anyway, pillar number 1 of his 3-pronged plan is, again, to lower gas prices. He's very committed, he says. So we'll see about that. We're still sitting around $4.70 on a national average. We'll see if we can go any lower or if we go significantly higher. Next, he's also very much committed to getting Congress to pass some type of new legislation to lower grocery prices and to lower prescription prices. Again, this is good. Don't get me wrong. It would be nice to lower grocery prices and prescription prices, but is this going to trickle down to everybody? Or is this not going to reach everybody? Again, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to lower prescription prices and to lower grocery prices, but we need lowering prices on everything, right? Not just a couple things. We need everything to come back down to earth rather than being way up in the stratosphere at this point because of inflation, right? And then, of course, his 3rd-pronged plan was to raise taxes on all of us. So just what we need right now is we need Uncle Sam reaching a little bit deeper into all of our pockets and taking a little bit more these days. So that's his plan to actually lower some of this inflation. Is that going to lower inflation? No. It's not, okay? That's not a plan to lower inflation. Yes, these are some great ideas and these are some wants, but I'm sorry, but this is not a plan to lower inflation. As I've been talking about for quite a while now, what they really need to do is to start taking some of this $6 trillion that they printed and get it out of the system. That's what they need to do. They need to come in, the Federal Reserve, and they need to remove money supply. That's all they got to do. It's super basic stuff. Raising interest rates is not going to do it. Raising taxes is not going to do it. Passing legislation to lower grocery prices and pharmacy prescriptions is not going to do it. I'm sorry. They need to get some of this cash out of the system. There's too many dollars in circulation. That's all it really comes down to. Anyway, this is unbelievable. It's like the people that have the authority to actually do something about this are completely clueless. They don't have a clue on what they're doing or how to get ahead of this. It's scary. Seriously, it's just straight up scary that the people that are supposed to be doing something about this and have all the knowledge don't have a clue. Anyway, this is the details that I have for you as of right now, but this is the latest inflation data. I would not be shocked one bit again if we are back here in a month from now and the numbers are in the mid 9%. I would not be shocked one bit if we're seeing 9.4, 9.5, 9.6% in about a month from now when we get this month's inflation. But a lot of that's going to be indicated by gas prices once again, and we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, I wanted to bring you this latest data, let you know what's going on with inflation, what the president is saying, and what they're doing about it. Nothing. They're not doing anything. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. So thanks again for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, I know I'm a little bit lit up in this video, but honestly, I'm just super frustrated for everybody here in the community. We continue to get smacked around every time we go to the store, and I think all of us are sick and tired of paying higher prices on the same old things every single week. As I've said before, seriously, if you would have bought anything a month ago, you could literally sell it today for a profit. Anything. Go out and buy a box of pasta and you could sell it tomorrow. You could sell it in a month from now for an extra 50 cents or another $1. I mean, seriously, everything continues to go up. It's not normal. This is not normal. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Again, thank you so much for being here. Please remember, I am here for you in any way that I possibly can be. That's my dedication. I'm here on your behalf. I want to help you out in any way that I can by keeping you updated, as well as being your one and only daily advocate. So again, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe down below. Share this video with your friends, family, social media. Go back and check out some of the other thousands of videos. And also, please leave your comments, questions, and feedback down below. Do you think I'm onto something here, or do you think I'm just completely nuts? Doesn't matter. You can leave any comments you want down below. Haters are fine. That's okay. You just got to be real and just, let me know. What do you think? So anyway, thanks again for watching this. I appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Until next time, please remember, I'm here for you. I'm doing my best to do whatever I possibly can to help you out during this time. So until next time, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again later in the next video.